This short video is to explore the key of G major, the scale, and the chords. It's great to watch this after my first video about C major, where I go into a lot more detail about this process, why I'm working through it in these steps. But we're just going to go straight in now, quickly through the scale and the chords, so that we get to know the chord shapes and how we can transition in keys that use black notes. So, watch video 1 and then we can progress into the next keys more knowledgeably. Here we go with G major. G major requires the key signature, the black key, F sharp here. Standard fingering will do the finger numbers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And just like in video 1, we will play chords on every degree of the scale, root, position, triads, so that it's easy and accessible for the hand when we're just starting out. So 3 notes, the triad, the chord, pressing fingers 1, 3 and 5 on the first degree of the scale. Chord 1 is G major. I'm moving my fingers up. Chord 2 is A minor. I'm moving my fingers up. Okay, I'm pausing here because remember we needed F sharp. So I'm not going to put any fingers on the note here, this F. I'm not going to have that note. I am always going to move with a finger on the F sharp. So I've had to come forward a little bit so that my finger can sit on the F sharp. And now I just press the 1, 3, 5. So the bottom note here, B, B minor. I'm going to move my hand up and remembering that as the fingers move through the positions, so they move with the key signature notes in those positions. You can move in 2 ways. Later on, we can move like this, just a quick position change, all the fingers remaining equidistant from one another. Have a look at this. We'll do it slowly. Okay. Because I'm quite comfortable with the knowledge that that's my black key, that's my F sharp. Keep my fingers the same distance from one another and I move into position. If you're not quite comfortable with that just yet, we can literally do a little transfer of these fingers. I know that, hey, I'm going to take the 1 and pass it to where my finger 2 is, so on it goes. The finger 2 wants to take the note that finger 3 has, so budge that finger up. And likewise, 3 goes to where 4 was. 4 goes to where 5 was on my black key, F sharp. And 5 just lines up next door. So I've moved up finger by finger. We'll just take you through that again. I'm just going doop, 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 and I'm there. Okay, that's a bit long-winded, but it helps us build confidence there. Let's take it back and see if we can move all together at once with those fingers. Okay, so now I'm into my next position. I'm on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th degree of the scale, so it's chord 4. I am happy with my hand shape. I'm used to pressing 1, 3, 5. Here we go. Oh, that's C major. We know that chord from my first video. Lots of these chords will be in different keys. So up we go again. Let's move these fingers. I'm going to move them all together. Okay, I kept that F sharp under the hand. It's now gone to the next finger along. Press 1, 3, 5. Chord 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Labeled from the name of the note here because it's root position chords. D, tonality, major. Up we go again. Transfer the fingers. There they go. 1, 3, 5. E minor. Okay, next note. Look, this thumb has got to go up onto that black key. That's okay. So, you know, I can't reach it just yet, so that's fine. Transfer and move here towards what we often have as the name board on the piano or all your buttons on the electric instruments. So we've got 1 on the F sharp now, fingers lined up next door, 1, 3, 5. There's your chord 7, diminished. You won't use that very much. Let's go up again and land on G major. Let's put that together. Let's do a play along just for the right hand with the pedal. See in video 1 for how to coordinate that pedal. I'll show the ups and downs here with my hand. I'm going to say what the names of the chords are as we go. And we know that they're called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Okay, so pedal down to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Play up, down, it's G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, G major. That was quite quick, so you feel free to just take your time with all that coordination or bring it back to video 1 where we're comfortably in C major. Lots of repetition on that, and then you can put that together. Chords 1, chord 4, chord 5, chord 1, primary triads. You use the most often. Sometimes a 3 sounds lovely, sometimes a 6, so very often 4, all the time 5, and all the time 1, our home key. You will find so many songs that you can play along to in the original key with the original recording, so have fun, enjoy.